Hi, I'm Catherine Mora. I'm a book coach working with coaches, speakers, and entrepreneurs to help them write a quality book. And today's topic is you want to write a book, but you're worried nobody will read it. So this is something I also hear a lot with people who approach me about their book idea. They have some brilliant knowledge. They want to elevate themselves to expert status, but they have that fear that they're going to put all this time and effort and money into it, and then nobody's going to read it. So the reality is, unless you promote it, nobody is going to read it, except maybe half a dozen of your clients or friends or family. Even then, to be honest, I don't rely upon friends and family to read, because they'll say they will and then they won't. So you do need an audience. And the best time to build an audience is 5 years ago. The second best time to build an audience is now. So if you already have an audience in place, that's great. You can still market with them as you're writing the book so that they're there ready to read it when it comes out. You can also then build on that audience. And if you don't have an audience now, then yes, you definitely need to build one. And there are lots of ways that you can do that. So you do need to be strategic. You need to have a strategy when you're writing a book on how you're going to launch it, how you're going to promote it, how you're going to use it as a tool in your business. So also keep in mind, once people see your book, they also need a compelling reason to read it. So you need great cover design, a catchy title, a great summary. It needs to be well edited. Referrals are great. So if someone's read your book and referred it, that's obviously a very, very strong way of getting new readers. So what I mentioned just before in terms of marketing with your audience, this is so, so important. Don't leave marketing until the end when the book's coming out. Like, don't keep your book close and then just suddenly launch it, because what you want to do is market with your audience in terms of, telling them about your writing journey. So one day you might post a selfie of you writing and saying, wow, I had a great day writing today, and sort of happy selfie. Or the next day you might say, oh, I had writer's block today, sad selfie, whatever. I'll cover those in another video, different ideas for doing that. But there's ways of reaching new audiences as well. And that's getting interviewed on podcasts and media, or online opportunities, being interviewed for articles, or guest blogging, different things like that. And the whole point of all these things is that if people know your book is coming, they'll become invested in it and become interested in it. So by the time it comes out, they were already waiting for it and they're really excited about it. So lots of my clients will post things about their book as they're writing it, and all their followers and friends keep saying, oh, I can't wait for that, I can't wait for that, I can't wait for that. So this is a great way of building up that anticipation. There are different ways of getting onto email lists where people will hear about your book because they've signed up for lists where they want to hear about new releases and things like that. You're going to have to run ads if you want to make book sales, but to run ads, you need to make sure you have reviews. So there are lots of things that do go into a successful book launch and ongoing book campaign and ongoing marketing strategy of using it in your business. And if you do this, which is all coordinated effort, people will see your book. And if you put the work into having a quality book, they'll also want to read it. So if you have that fear of, I want to write a book, but I'm worried no one will read it, all you need to do is be strategic and put those things in place, which make sure that it's good quality, and then people see it. And then naturally people are going to read it. And that's when you're going to be able to use it to your advantage as a tool in your business, where you're seen as an expert. And the book is there to position yourself that way, and then to leverage to open all of these doors of opportunity. So it's very exciting. I absolutely love doing that. And I get so excited when I think about readers reading my clients' books and sitting there at night, turning page by page, unable to put it down because they're loving it. And that makes me so excited. If that makes you excited as well and you're thinking of writing a book, certainly contact me anytime to talk about it. You can message me below. You can send me a PM. We can have a chat about whether it's the right move for you right now, and maybe it's not. I'll be very honest with you on my opinion, although of course it's only my opinion. And yeah, happy to help you out with that and brainstorm some ideas for you. So see you in the next video.